So today is a big and exciting day for the channel. We have our first piece of sponsored content, and that is insane thinking about when I started this channel about like 14, 15 months ago. But long story short, Rhone reached out because they saw my Rhone Commuter Pant review, and they said, hey, we want you to make a video wearing the Rhone Commuter Pant for 24 hours. And I want to highlight basically all the different ways you can use this pant. So in this video, we're going to be doing some heavy deadlifts. Yes, I'll be wearing this pant for the sake of the video. And then I'll also be doing some hiking later with my girlfriend and the dogs for the sake of this video. But because I'm an entrepreneur, I also need to eat and feed myself and work. So we will be doing some more boring stuff in this video too, spiced in with the more fun, versatile stuff. But that being said, before I eat breakfast every day, what I do is an electrolyte solution with 16 ounces of water. Today we have Noon. I've also done liquid IV and whatever basic solution is on sale at the grocery store. So I am not picky. This is not a plug for those companies, but I'll do my electrolyte solution, get this down, and then I will make my breakfast. All right, so for breakfast, we have the everything bagel, 3 eggs, a chicken sausage, 1 serving of cheddar jack cheese, then I have a kiwi and an orange. Now, a couple of things to call out about this breakfast. Number 1, I like to eat my kiwis with the skins on. I clean them very well, but then I'll just kind of rip them and eat them. I know the skin is an acquired taste and not everybody likes it, so let me know in the comments below if you eat your kiwis with skins on, because I have gotten into some heated debates on Instagram about this. Also, I have no forks clean, so I'm gonna use a spoon to eat the rest of the eggs that I can't get on the sandwich all at once. I just don't have any forks clean, and this is like that classic meme of dudes be like living like this and they don't have a problem with it. But this is real life. I'm not trying to alter this video or shift anything that I would normally do, and if I don't have forks clean, I'm using a damn spoon. I don't care, it works the same. It might be a little bit harder, but it's gonna get the job done. All right, so before I bring you through my day, I do want to quickly talk about the commuter pant. Plus, Rhone is sponsoring this video, so I should mention the pant and give you an overview of why I actually like them. So the first reason why I like this pant is the FlexKnit fabric. This material stretches really well. We have a nice 4-way stretch to it, and whether you're golfing, commuting, whatever it might be, like the whole point of this video is to show the versatility of this pant. So I really do dig the fabric. If you have bigger quads, glutes, and hamstrings, honestly, having a 4-way stretch material is clutch for overall comfort, and this material breathes pretty dang well, which you'll see later in this video. The second reason why I like this pant is just the pocket system. They work really well in regard to like giving you enough depth for your wallet, your phone, whatever it might be. We have a back zipper pocket here on the right side. That's awesome for extra security. And then the third reason why I like this pant is the gusseting of the legs and the waistband and the loops. So we have a dual loop back here on the back of the pant. That's awesome for not giving you like that awkward, like almost like V look with your pants. Some of my older J. Crew pants had that and it bothered the shit out of me. I like having the dual loop back here. It also makes this pant a bit more sporty for golf and things like that, where you are gonna be a lot more active, where you're gonna be getting up from hip flexion, extension, etc. Then I also like the gusseting of the legs. So even though this is a slim fit pant, something that really bothers me with other slim fit pants from different companies is the bottom of the leg can be so tight to where it's almost like forcing your foot through. This gusseting looks pretty natural, and honestly, it looks more like a traditional pant versus like a physical slim fit pant. So I do dig that about the Rhone Commuter Pant. But that being said, quick note on the sizing of this pant. I am 6 foot, 179 pounds. This is a 33-inch waist by a 33-inch inseam. I did not get my inseam tailored. Normally I would go with the 32-inch inseam, but for this first pant, because I got them and I didn't really know what to expect, I went with the 33, so I will cuff these when I wear them out. But if you do want to get your inseam ever hemmed by Rhone, they offer free hemming, which is clutch. It just adds a little bit of time to the shipping of your pant, but that can be honestly an awesome feature for making sure that you're getting a custom tailored pant specifically made for your fit. All right, so the outfit for today before I go work. So we have the Rhone Commuter Pant. This is the khaki colorway, field grounds, high-rise knit, high-top shoe, a dirty H&M white t-shirt, and then just a red flannel on top because it's a little chilly this morning. I'll probably strip this though at the coffee shop. This is what I call the Colorado basic. It is pretty much stereotypical Coloradan here. So yeah, we're gonna go do some work on the computer. I'm gonna do some writing and then I'm gonna go film and train. But I will see you guys in a couple of minutes because I need coffee because I am so tired of talking to the camera without caffeine.
Did you do the Wordle today?
1 out of 6.
Show it.
Okay.
You bitch. He cheats.
Gee, you asked me if I got it on my first try. I got it on my first try.
Yeah, you did not get it on your first try. Ugh.
You never asked if I looked for hints. So if you can't tell by now, I'm very ritual driven on a daily basis. So I have a consistent coffee shop I go to for work. I have a breakfast that is very similar to what I eat every single day, and that is because when things go through the ebb and flow of life and things are down and whatnot, especially with work, it's nice to have like a consistency to what I do because it gets me in the right mindset and whatnot. But yeah, we're at my favorite coffee shop where I do most of my writing these days. And yeah, this is where I pretty much stand and do work every single day. I will do this for about like 3-ish hours, and then I will go train or go film or go eat, depending on what the day brings and what I'm testing and what I am physically doing in the gym. But I'll see you guys soon. I need to chip away at some work now, send some emails, the boring stuff. So a quick meal before the gym. We've been writing for the last 3 hours, and honestly my brain is just fried. This week has been a lot of writing, and also this week I feel like it's just been a lot. In general, it's hard to stay motivated. So decided to take a break. I'm gonna go ahead and slam some food and we're gonna go train. For lunch, we're doing 2 eggs. I'm gonna have some Greek yogurt, and then I'm gonna either have tater tots or jasmine rice. We have some tater tots from last night. Either way, I'm gonna choose a carb to accompany the eggs and the protein of the Greek yogurt. But I will see you guys when we're at the gym. So for today's workout, we ramped up to a heavy deadlift single at 0 to 1 reps in reserve. And a tip that I would love for you to take away from these singles is what you were seeing on screen was not necessarily representative of what I was feeling internally during this workout. So weight was moving well, form looks good. However, internally, I was fatigued. I wasn't mentally in this workout. And so a tip for anybody who's working with heavier singles, doubles, and triples is to have a pre-lift ritual and kind of this like almost like mental cueing system that you remind yourself. So mine includes having a similar setup with my deadlifts. So going through this little checklist that I do for every single set. And then also reminding myself that as weight gets heavier, it's going to move slower. So push through the ground and stay in the fight. Just simply doing those 2 things really can be a game changer. This was a mini PR at 560, and I went into this workout not wanting to actually train heavy. So having a ritual and having a little mental cueing system can be an awesome way to subconsciously get you into a mindset to really push that envelope when you're not necessarily feeling like doing so. After deadlifts, I went into reverse lunges for 3 sets by 8 reps. I did this to get a little bit of a unilateral training stimulus and to accumulate more glute hypertrophy. I then went into Russian kettlebell swings with the band around my waist. Why I like these, especially as like a 3rd or 4th accessory on deadlift days, is number 1, they're a great tool to accumulate a little bit more posterior work, but with the band around the waist, we also have a nice means of focusing on violent hip extension. So we get a little bit of a power stimulus on top of that posterior accumulation that we are working to achieve. I then finished off this workout with some ab wheel rollouts. And so 2 tips with ab wheel rollouts that I would love for everybody to take away from this video is number 1, focus on the concentric and what you're physically doing with the core. Far too often I see people just kind of go out and roll out into like this like plank-like posture versus actually forcing the torso into flexion. So when you are coming in with that wheel and you're beginning that concentric, think about almost like going into like that cat-like posture and really flexing the core to create that really like rounded core torso position. That's going to get the core to physically initiate that movement, and you're going to get a much better stimulus with this exercise. My second tip is to understand how to breathe during this exercise. So in the rollout, breathing in can be a nice means to get a nice level of stability. And then as you're rolling that wheel in and you're creating that more like cat-like flexed torso position, exhale. That's going to give you more range of motion and produce a better stimulus for the ab wheel rollout. And as always, work within your means. So work with a range of motion that is conducive to your skill levels and strength levels. All right, post-workout meal, I stopped at Chipotle. So went with the normal bowl of white rice with asking a couple times for extra rice, pinto beans, veggies, double chicken, cheese, mild, medium, with the tortilla on the side. I like to make a little burrito and then also eat the bowl because I like to be a little bit gluttonous when I go to Chipotle. But a couple of updates. After the gym, I didn't realize, but my shirt was on inside out. So the whole time in Chipotle, my tag of my shirt on the back and the side here was just clearly showing. So I'm sure people saw that. Also, we got some new shoes in. and delivered Noble Court trainers. I've also bought 4 models today. I spent $450 in shoes today. I bought some York athletic shoes, some Lim shoes, and some Merrell shoes. So that's cool. But other than that, when it comes to the pants for performance, obviously if you buy the commuter pant, you're not going to be lifting in them. But I did want to see how the stretch worked when doing unilateral work, when doing some heavier strenuous stuff. And honestly, it was pretty awesome. Like, they got hung up on my legs a little bit, but that's to be expected. They are a slim fit pant. But overall, the pants are super comfortable, super breathable, and I didn't sweat too bad in them, which is nice because in Denver today, it's pretty freaking warm when it's been cool all week. I was really banking on a cool day, but it's like 85 today. So that's great. It's going to be cool sweating in these later, but I will see you guys in a few.
What are you watching?
My guilty pleasure is watching RuneScape videos. Old school, to be exact. If you know old school RuneScape, you're a real one, but I literally watch RuneScape every fucking day. So a quick little update. I've been writing for the last couple of hours, and I wanted to do a little office tour because I've never actually shared where I do my work on a regular basis, and I figured it'd be pretty cool to show you guys. So over here, we have the wall of shoes. All of these models have been tested for the most part. Newer models that I'm going to test, or high tops, usually go on this rack right here. And then pretty much, yeah, this is the angle in which I film. I have a ring light that I'll use. Pretty standard setup, little tiny desk. My next buy for the office is a bigger desk. Also, I want to have one of my artist friends make a TF2 branded plate for the back of the wall, just for a little bit of branding for videos. I think that'll be really cool. Plus, it's always cool to support your friends. Mound of empty shoe boxes right there. But overall, the office is pretty simplistic in nature. And to be quite honest, working in the basement, and just like, I think just being an entrepreneur, working from home in general, and likely you feel this too, it can be very lonely at times. And so that's why I do like working at coffee shops in the morning. It just kind of breaks up the monotony, and also I'm not sitting in a room just filled with shoes by myself, clicking away on my computer. But also, wanted to highlight this really fast because I always have some commenters who are like, oh, you're so good on camera. Some days I'm really not. The other day I was actually so bad, I actually slammed my desk with my fist and broke this little cheap desk, also why I need a new one. But just want to give you a quick update. Maybe we'll do a shoe tour in the future and I'll talk about all the different models I have going on right now. A lot of older models that phase out, I do donate or give away. I never sell models. I feel like that's really weird to review shoes and then sell them. Like, that seems very odd to me. So I always try to give them away. If you're a size 10 and if you're ever in need of shoes, always feel free to drop a comment on a video. And if I have anything I'm ready to part with, I will gladly send you a pair. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. We're gonna go hiking after I film and wrap up this article that I'm writing about the Allbirds versus the On Cloud 5. So talk soon, guys. Ben, can you flex for everybody on YouTube?
I am flexing already, okay? How's the lighting? Should we move?
Ben from Wad Prep.
Should we get the lighting?
CrossFit aficionado.
Pickle prep.
I'm doing some modeling. You see? Look at the mobility. Oh, you got 30 ass pun. We are out in Morrison doing a little 3-mile hike. It's right by Red Rocks. We're actually gonna go up to a hike by Red Rocks, but there's a concert tonight and we just don't feel like getting stuck in traffic because ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, this is a good, nice little solid 3-miler, and we can also tack on more just because the routes for this hike. Let's go, man. But yeah, very, very nice out. Honestly, not that hot. So these pants are staying pretty cool. Actually, I'm not sweating at all, which is primo. Nikki out here hiking in her Nano 12s. How is the hiking performance?
They're actually not, they haven't been bad so far. It's been very like curated dirt paths.
Yeah, and mind you, like this is like,
it's not like a rugged hike terrain.
Yeah, not a hike. But the lugs, are they gripping?
Yeah, I'm not sliding around. And do you think any rocks are getting stuck?
No.
No.
And I'm rocking the Pegasus Trail 3s. Want some water? You guys want water? Come on. So I don't think we could actually see them with my really bad lens, but a couple of deer right over there. Over the ridge, I think we can see them, yeah. Now we're going to be protective. Good boy, Mal.
So how are you so close?
So fun fact, no I know, I'm just saying every week this year, Nikki and I have pledged to do a hike every single week, and we're, what, 2 weeks behind?
Hey.
We're 2 weeks behind?
We're 2 weeks behind, yeah.
Yeah, we're 2 weeks behind, so hopefully we'll make them up this weekend when we go to Taos, New Mexico. Final meal of the day, we have 3 crunchy salmon, right? 3 crunchy salmon, spicy salmon rolls?
Yeah, they're like some spicy salmon, some spicy tuna, some spicy yellowtail.
Cool. And then we have 38 roll. This is a specialty roll with spicy salmon, cucumber, avocado, and some fish on top. Then I have some dumplings. We have some hockey here, watching the Edmonton and Calgary game. And other than this, I'm gonna slam this food because I am like dragging ass right now. But we're gonna finish off the day doing some work. I have a little bit more riding to do, probably like another hour and a half of stuff to get done before tomorrow. But I will catch up with you guys downstairs while I'm doing that. Oh, I'm so full of sushi. Yeah, we are closing out the day. We're almost done. A little bit more work. And this is always like the give and take when we have days like this where we get to go do things and be active. It's fun and it's great. But when I break up my work day like this, there's always like evening hours that I have to put in just to make sure I get all my stuff done, because every day I have my goals that I want to get done, like my non-negotiables, and getting up an article is a non-negotiable, and especially this article. So we're going to finish up this. I'm actually going to chip out a little bit of work for tomorrow just to get ahead of the curve, because we are leaving at 1 p.m. for Taos, New Mexico. I probably won't be filming there. I'm going to probably take some time off of YouTube for a couple of days because we've been on a lot the last week or two. But that all being said, man, I've really been enjoying wearing these Rhone Commuter Pants. And like, I know obviously they are paying for this sponsored video, but I do really like these pants. I would not do this video if I didn't like the product. I don't think I could actually fake that. So I do like this product. The overall blend of the material and just how they fit makes them really easy to wear all day. And that is something I enjoy because I hate feeling limited in pants. When I was working at Vitamin Shop Corporate, I will never forget this because I had to wear business casual clothes for the first time in my life post-college. I would do a commute for 2 hours on the Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, and wear these stupid, uncomfortable J. Crew pants that didn't stretch, and it was freaking miserable. So it is such a blessing, I think, to have companies that are producing pants like this that are designed to be a bit more athletic in nature, have some stretch, but also look good too. Because I don't know style, so if a company can just kind of do that for me, it makes my life hecka easy. But I'm gonna finish this article, and I will see you guys right before we go to bed, because I am wearing these for 24 hours, so I'm wearing them to bed, and Nikki doesn't know it yet, and she's gonna be pissed.
Jake?
Yes? "24 hours, I have to wear them, Nick, and then I'm gonna wear them to bed. I promise you I'm gonna air dry them first."
You're not air drying these in time for bed.
I can't wear these to bed?
You're gonna air dry this?
I told Rhone I'd wear it for 24 hours. I can't wear these to bed?
Okay, you can sleep on the air mattress.
Well, no.
No, it's okay.
All right,
yeah,
well,
show a video of you sleeping on the air mattress in your wet pants. If you really want to commit.
Alright, well, so Rhone, I know we said 24 hours, but I don't really want my girlfriend mad at me, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and have to take these off for the evening because I can't lay in these super wet now. But yeah. Alright, guys.